Welcome in, everybody.
Well,
How are you guys?
we're not Aktuyake, uh,
Okay.
Swatini.
Ah, Johanse achtuig eyich satini. So, just a heads up, welcome to class. I'm in a car. I'm pulled over. I'm in Mississippi and bringing this big suburban to my brother's wedding for him. So, anyway, sorry about our last minute cancellation on Tuesday. I got a little behind on my travel plans and realized last minute that I was going to be in the air that day. But here we are, and it's good to see you guys again. Kanach achtu yak eich satini stakatuhan. Banalchi shush kanach hutu adi katlinget yu katangish tu wuchin. Thank you guys for coming here. It feels good to see you. Thanks for gathering together and for studying Tlingit together. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get class started here. Ya yagi ko adakun yagi ya kega kaya nidisi jinkat kadaskedushu ya wachi yadis. It's the fourth day of the week, April, and 18 days have passed this month. Announcements. I do have an announcement actually, and we just finished our Wednesday classes, our community class that's hosted by Hatuch Lachish and KTOO and Discovery Southeast. And Click It and Hide is kind enough to invite them to join us. So starting next week, we might have more students with us. You guys will have more classmates, and this class will continue on to June 27th, I believe. Okay, a little warm up just to get us going again. Same format as last week. Go ahead and take a pen and paper, whatever you have to write with, and just the best you can, write the Tlingit names of the items you see here. And don't stress too much about getting it spelled just right or anything like that. Just do your best. The purpose of this is just to get your mind thinking about the Tlingit names. So I'll give you a couple minutes. Okay, and next part, go ahead and write the translations here. I gave you a hint on the first one. Okay. Um, we're gonna leave it at those 8 for now. Okay, so let's do. So first one, wasa duwasa ya tlingit kainach. What's this one called in Tlingit? Number 1. Shukwai.
Litka. Um, Zisk.
Ah, disquai. Ah,
Remember people
dis.
say this is like
Oh yeah, you could say disc. Yeah, this is a disc. Ah, how about this second one? Dasaya. Oops. Any guesses? Okay, I'll type it. What? How about the third one?
uh,
Ah, saw. Yeah. And number four.
let's see.
Ah, it's yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to remember the full phrase of this is how you say blank in English.
Oh yeah. So if you were saying Tleitkachinach, little bird you do a sauk, or you could say Tzatzi you do a sauk, Lingit. Palace. You got your hand up, but your mic is muted. In the meantime, guys, go ahead and repeat after me. So for number one, let's say this is called a zisk in Tlingit. So repeat after me. Tlingit Einach.
Lingit Class.
Disk you do a sak.
Disk you do a sock.
This
Yeah.
suck.
Ah. And for number two, Tlingit Einach.
Enough
What you do a sak.
What
what
you do.
you do a sock.
Yeah. And number three, Tlingit Einach.
Lingit
Enough
Sa you do a sak.
you do a
you do a
sock.
sock.
Good. And number four, Tlingit Einach.
Lingit
Enough
Tzatzi you do a sak.
That's
see you do a sock.
Yeah, this means in Tlingit. It's called a tzatzi. What about these next ones for number five? Gusuk what? How would we say this in English?
Where's the egg for eggs?
Yeah, where's the egg? And what about ya dukwat?
Here's the egg.
Yeah, here's the egg. And then what about gususheyi?
There's the tree.
Yeah, where is the? Do you guys remember what type of tree?
Tree.
Spruce. Yeah. Now that I'm saying that, I need to double check because I can see the picture in my mind. And I'm like, that was a spruce tree, right? So let's double check together. I'm gonna go new share and pull it. Oh, it's on my desktop. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Different kinds of spruces too. Like the around Anchorage, they have those wetlands with those scrawny black spruce trees growing out of the swamps and bogs.
Uh-huh.
Great big healthy like blue spruce trees that are really cool looking.
Hmm.
The big tree of Colorado.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's so many different types of trees. I never really paid attention until I started learning the native names of stuff, and then I realized how many there are. So I'm gonna look up Shei and see what we find. Oh, look at that. Okay, so one of you guys said tree for your translation, and it says in Sitka, Shei is often used for tree. So that's awesome.
There's the Sitka spruce as well. I wonder if that's
Yeah, maybe a connection there. Let's see what else where else we find Shei in the dictionary. So here it is for Sitka spruce.
where's
This highlighted entry here, Shei
oh,
spruce, and then Sitka spruce. Oh, here's a cool one. Shei kakai spruce tips. Kakai. Cool. I'll look up one more just for fun. Anyway,
that
that's
one said something about a vampire back in that previous one.
yeah, but this one has the high tone on the end instead of the
Oh.
middle, so it's actually a different word. And I don't know anything about these words for vampires and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. The names in the parentheses are the people that helped document that. And this K-E stands for Carrie Eggleston. K-E, I mean.
Carrie Edwards.
I want to say Eggleston. Is that wrong? Is that Carrie Edwards?
Edwards did a dictionary, like that one with the cartoon on the front.
Yeah,
Fancy.
there is. Oh, maybe it is Carrie Edwards. Yeah, she did a dictionary. Oh, and then Carrie Eggleston did the verb database.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's
Then
Carrie
what's
Edwards.
SN?
Let's see. Okay, let's look really quick here. Now I'm curious. I gotta zoom in.
Rabbit trails, rabbit holes.
I know. Here we are again. Okay, let's see if we can find SN is Natstla, Jillian Story, and Chautauqua Constance Naish. So SN is Story and Naish, who did the verb dictionary. Where else? Oh, in this case, KE is Agishawu, who's Carrie Eggleston.
Oh, you were right.
Boom boom! I get a soda. I win a Coke. Let me see who else is in here that I don't know.
But Carrie Edwards wrote the dictionary of Tlingit.
Yeah. That is correct. I'm just gonna quickly look out of curiosity who else. Okay. Wow, so many people went into helping make this resource.
Was Naish the old, like, were they like missionaries or something like that that created or documented the Tlingit verbs?
I don't actually know anything about them. I just know about the verb dictionary. But yeah, I'd like to learn. I'm not sure their story. Okay, let's get back on.
No more rabbits.
Yeah. Okay, so Gusushei, where's the spruce? And then how would you translate this into English? We dushei.
There's this spruce.
Yeah, there is the spruce. So now looking at this, we see one answer is wedu, and one answer is yadu. And then we have, in this case, we have there is the spruce. In this case, we have here is the egg. So this just goes back to a little review of our spatial awareness. Yadu is here it is right here. Wedu is there it is. It's a little bit farther away from the speaker, so they say there it is or wedu. Okay. Any questions or comments so far after our little warm up? Okay, next let's do review. If you guys have questions as we go ahead and just let me know. Don't be shy. In fact, I'm going to check the chat. Oh, sorry, Palace. I see that your mic won't go on. Okay. I clicked the button that said ask to unmute, but it doesn't look like it did anything. Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead and repeat after me. Disc.
This
This.
Yeah. And when you round this K, you're also pinching it. So the W tells you to round your lips. The apostrophe tells you to make it snappy. So one more time, repeat after me. Disc.
This
this
Good. That sounded good. And then in Tlakwan, instead of a DZ, you would say TS, which is really similar sounding, but let's practice it. Repeat after me. Tisk.
this
this
Ah, okay, good. Tsa.
um
Ah. Quit.
What?
what
Good. Titsk.
This.
this
Yeah. So this is different from the word for moose, because first of all, you pinch the TS, so it's going to be ts, and then you also add a T here, so it's kind of, there's a little bit more sounds going on. So let's practice it again. It's
this
good. And then the other word, repeat after me. Tsi.
see
Yeah. And then again, zisk.
this
this
Yeah. And the Tlakwan variation, zisk.
this
Good. Tsa.
uh
And the rest of them, go ahead and just say them when you see them now.
what
what
Uh,
this
it's
or,
mhm,
see
See.
ah,
this
This.
ah, like,
ah
ah, ah.
what
Mm-hmm.
see
Yeah, aware.
it
Uh-huh.
shawat
Ah.
dagat gaya
Gia.
Mm-hmm. Or the second one.
to get gaya
Gia.
Ah. Good.
Shady.
Ah. Repeat after me. Sheyi.
shake
There you go. Okay, next one, go ahead.
it
Ah.
shaw
Yeah, aware.
dagat gaya
Ah.
shake
Yeah, aware. Mm-hmm.
Shawat.
Ah.
yeah
Ah. Repeat after me. Digitgiya.
to get
Gia.
gaya
Ah. Good.
hey
shake
Yeah, aware. Sheyi.
what
Mm-hmm.
you
Repeat
know which
after
one's
me.
up and which one's down.
Yeah, in these pictures, down is the count.
Okay.
Okay, so what's this one?
Fake.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Nuts.
mm-hmm.
akun
Ah,
Cajun.
ah,
Ledusha.
yeah, aware.
Dachadusha.
Shoot.
Ah, okay,
Skip the
Nutskadusha.
shoot.
okay.
Gushuk.
Shoot.
Ah,
Shinka.
ah, okay. Khanakhyake. Any questions on those? You guys are good. Okay. Go ahead.
I was just thinking that it's always helpful to see the numbers like written, not the numbers written out, but the words written out. I think my pronunciation is better because I have
Mm,
a tendency, especially I've on the one to say like or something like that, like with a K instead of an
uh-huh.
X.
Okay. Yike. Gonachish. Thanks for telling me. So I'm gonna do, for next time, I'm gonna add one that has counting. I'll do the words.
I just feel like it's easy to zoom through the numbers and have kind of sloppy pronunciation,
Okay. Yike.
at
Okay,
least
good.
for me.
Yeah. Gonachish. Okay, I'll make a slide for next time. Okay, so sense of space, just a quick review. Again, we can add these to different words, but to indicate where things are located in relation to the yukai tangia, the one speaking. Repeat after me. Ya,
Yeah,
he,
Eh,
we,
Where
Wet.
and you.
you
You.
Yeah. So these are where we said, here is the egg ya dukwat. This is the ya and ya du. And we said, there is the spruce we du shei. This is the we and we du. So you could do ya du he du we du you du. All of those indicate where things are. So let's do some practice with those. For where is it? Since we practiced these together last time, let's just run the drills. I'll ask the question on the top, and you all answer with the response on the bottom. And if you have questions as we go, just let me know. So the first one I'll ask gusukwat, and you all will say ya dukwat, etc. Gusukwat.
yeah,
do
do
what
Yeah, what?
Ah. Gusutsati.
they do.
we
Sense.
do.
Hey,
Let's
dude,
see.
let's see.
E owe. Gususheyi.
We do.
Where do shade
Ah. Gusuhit.
Ya do hit.
you do it?
Yeah. Yeah, good. Repeat after me. You do hit.
You
You
do
Dude,
hit.
do it.
Yeah. So good catch. These two sounds are pretty similar, yeah and yuh. But yeah, for ya do is it's right here, and yuh is in you do is it's way over yonder. So that was where is it? Now let's do oh goodness, geez, Corey shared a number poster in the chat if anyone's curious. So next question and answer drills are what is it? And this is me next to you. So when I ask the questions, you'll use the same aya. If I say da saya, you'll say whatever it is aya. You'll use the same particles as me because we're right next to each other. Does that make sense? Let's take a look. So I'll be asking you, what is this da saya? And then you'll answer, it's a dikitkiya aya. Da saya.
to get
To get
yeah,
yeah,
Ah. Da sahe.
You
shade ahead.
Da sawa.
what
Shaw away.
Da sayo.
hit.
It yeah.
Ah. Da saya.
just
Just go away.
Ah. Yike. Da sahe.
sa
Sa ahead.
Ah. Da sawa.
Qua away.
Yeah. Yeah. Awa kwat awa. Da sayo.
That's E.
yeah,
Yeah. Awa. Kanach yike. Really good. Okay, so now we'll do one where I'm farther away from you. So if I ask dasaya, this is me over here. I'm in the we, so for you would be something we. Let's give it a try. Dasawa.
Gia away.
Yeah, good. If you
Right.
were to
So
say,
I'm in the away, the way section of the.
so yeah, this is a good question. If I'm asking dasawa and you're answering digitgiya aya, where is the digitgiya? Is it closer to me or you?
Closer to me.
Yeah, owe. How do you know that?
The ya is like right here.
Yeah, exactly. So we're kind of having to stretch our brains here because we're virtual, but um, this, yeah, like you mentioned, it's right here next to me. So if you guys are the ones answering down here, then the yeah tells me this is a hummingbird. Um, let's practice a few more, just for conversation practice sake. Da sawa.
It's
Aya.
yeah. No, she's frozen.
Oh no.
So what?
Alice, I'm sorry, your microphone doesn't work.
It's yeah.
Type in your answers or something.
Oh
Maybe her computer
no.
died or something.
I'm sure she'll be back.
Thanks for the PDF, Corey. I've just printed it. I'm here at work, so I got a nice color printer. Oops, maybe I shouldn't be saying this on recording. She's back.
Oh, it's numbers
I'm
and
back.
words.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. Okay,
We
so
can
let's
practice for
do that.
multiple classes with that.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that again. Share sound. Okay. Do. Okay. So I'll read the top and you guys will answer Kwataya. So da sahe.
Aya.
Oh. And then so we went over where is it, what is it, and now last week we talked about what do you see. So let's do some review with that. So repeat this top line after me. Da sa iyatin.
Dasa Iatin.
And then repeat the second line after me. Sa khatin.
Sa Atin.
Yeah. Do you guys remember what I'm asking if I say da sa iyatin?
What is it?
Close. Yeah, this dasa is a what question. And then I have this other word here, and it's been a minute since we went over this, but this next one is iatin, and it's UC.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what does this answer mean? Sa khatin.
See a seal.
Yeah, I see a seal. So let's do a quick comparison of those.
And the kha is the pronoun part of the.
Yeah, kha tells you that you're saying I see. This kha in khatin, I see. The iya tells you you see. So let's do comparison.
Did you drive from Anchorage?
I No, I flew. What did I do? It's been an interesting travel. I flew overnight from Anchorage to New Orleans,
Okay.
and then yeah, spent a couple days in New Orleans with my parents, and then got in this big Suburban, drove it out of the fourth floor of a parking garage, and it barely made the clearance. I was like, well, someone got it in here, so it must be okay. And now I just drove this Suburban across Louisiana into Mississippi. And then I'm going to go watch my brother get married. I'm pretty excited, but yeah, I'm like in the deep south right now. Okay. Set E18. I was trying to get to Vicksburg, but I didn't quite get to town in time, so that's why I'm like pulled over. Set E18. Khatin. So if we were to do a gloss together, how would we describe das? It'd be like, what is it? And I'm gonna make these a little smaller so that it lines up with the word above it. So what is it? And then the iatin. You guys remember what iatin means in English? Yeah, UC. I'm gonna try to make this a little. There's no like real way to make this not look weird, but does it kind of make sense that the dasa means what is it?
Yeah.
What, or like what question, and then UC. And then so if we go to sa khatin, we're gonna do 16. And then IC. Do you guys want to see more about this, how the word breaks down?
Yeah, I think it's helpful.
Okay. So I'm going to take you to the verb dictionaries and we'll kind of take a look at them together. Since you guys are starting to get to that level where you're curious about which part of the word means what, I think it's a good time for us to talk a little bit about it. So this is the online verb database by Carrie Eggleston, and she organized these verbs by their root. So when we look at this word iatin, what we're seeing here is the last sound is teen, and that's the core meaning of to see. You'll hear it referred to as the verb root. So you can look up the word by its root and you can click on it, and if you do, all these options open up where even as a beginner it's helpful to scroll through and just find your specific meaning in English that you're going for. In this case, we know that we're talking about seeing, and so we know this is the one we want. Other indicators that this is the verb, this is the word we're looking for, are written down here in the theme. So when you see this mathematical looking formula for the word, it's referred to as the theme. And basically, it's what sounds do you put together before the verb root to give it its specific meaning. English has similar things where sieve has like a meaning, and then you could perceive something, you can conceive something, you can receive something. It's pretty similar. You make more specific meanings using the sounds preceding the root. So if we want to look at this word to see or perceive, and scroll down, our first usable meanings here are right here. They're all written in English. So khatin is I see it or I can see it. Yatin is you see it or you can see it. And these are the two that we use in our dialogue practice. If we happen to want to be able to say we can see it, now we have another way of saying that. And so this, this is a good resource for figuring out how to express ourselves if we're already on the right track. Now, if you want to know which part means
Where's
what,
this? Okay, under the see it, is there like
yeah,
something? So I found the teen in the verb dictionary, but like I
yeah.
don't know how you got to where you're at there. Like, what do I click on once I
Oh
found?
yeah. Um.
I got lost there for a second.
Oh yeah. So okay. Do you see? Is yours all listed by these blue entries?
Yep, yeah, I got it. And then I click the teen, and then that expands.
Okay. And then the next thing you do is you scroll down till you see the English meaning in the yellow bar of what you're looking for.
Okay,
See it or perceive it.
right. I've
Yeah.
got that. And then where were you just at with the eatine and etc.?
Oh yeah. Okay. So then once you find the yellow bar that you want, then click the yellow bar and then it expands again. Yeah. Did you find that, K
Oh
Welsh?
yeah, okay. Yeah. It didn't show up
Okay.
as like a hyperlink. You just gotta click it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you just have to click it. Um, so yeah, you see all these different options. I see it, you see it, they see it, we see it. Um, if you're starting to get curious about where you put which person, then you can look here at the theme, and basically you have the root. If you have a lowercase letter, like in this case, there's a zero marker there, meaning you don't make a sound. Up here, there's a lowercase s. If you see a lowercase letter like that, it means you pronounce that sound. So in the option above where it has this s, you would actually say satine. Ours, we don't make a sound. If it's an uppercase letter, this is where you put in, you substitute it for the people that you're talking about. So the O is for object, that's the person or thing that you see. And then the capital S is subject, that's the person who sees. So if I see it, this is where I'm going to put my kha for I see it. If you see it, this is where I'm going to put the iya for you see it. If we see it, that's where we put the t for we. And if you all see it, that's where we put the ye for you all. If they all see it, multiple people, that's where we put the hus for they. And then Lingit is different from English in that they also have this fourth person that just doesn't attribute it to anybody. It just means it can be seen in general. This is what you see in you khaddu wasaq, I am called. Okay, this is the du. So how is that for you guys? Is that useful information? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's an yeah, just like myself possessive, first person possessive is what I thought it was, but now it seems like something else here.
Yeah. This is different from possessive. This is the subject. So when you're actually doing something, these are the pronouns that you use. I see, you see, he or she sees, we see. Do you guys have any more questions about that so far? I'm gonna leave it.
For my final exam or final
It's
project.
it's helpful for what, Kaya?
My final project for class.
Oh, you have a final project?
beginning Lingit too. For you, Ian.
With Ida.
Oh, cool.
With Ida.
Oh, nice. What are you doing for your project?
I'm gonna gloss a short story.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
In the same class.
Oh, you are?
Um,
Wow, you guys.
Heather's
You're more
or
than
Ida's class and Sakjay's class, your class.
good. Well, you guys are more than welcome to bring your projects here if you ever want to work on them together. Or your questions.
And also your finished projects. If I would love to see the gloss stories.
Yeah, same. I would love to see those too. That is very cool.
We can also memorize a story, I think. Yeah, we're supposed to memorize it and then give a report on it. That was our
Cool. Oh my gosh. I love how much she's pushing you guys to the next level. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna leave our grammar talk for that right there for now, if that's okay, unless you guys have any other questions about it. Okay. So Ia is you and Kha is I see. Okay, so so again, I'll be asking you guys what you see, and then you'll say I see, and then whatever that is in the picture. So I'll ask Dasa Iatin, and you all will answer it's Khatin. Okay, Dasa Iatin. Okay. It's Iatin.
Like
It says
Ian.
Good. What did I ask you up here on the top?
you little bird.
Do you see a small bird?
Yeah, good. So I said, do you see a small bird? And what part of this makes it a yes or no question?
The gay.
Yeah, with this ge in the middle makes it a yes or no question. So if you took out the ge, I'd be making a statement. You see a small bird. Adding the ge in there should tell you, oh, I'm being asked if I see a bird. And then what did you guys say down here in English?
Check. No. It's a moose, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, I see a moose. So repeat after me the top line. It's kuke iatin.
Iatin.
And then repeat after me the answer. Like it's or it's khatin.
Big. It's
Yeah, good. So now one more time, I'll ask the question at the top, and then you all will answer like it's khatin. It's kuke iatin.
Click.
Big. It's
Khatin.
Yeah. It's kuke iatin.
It's
Khatin.
Ah, yuke. It's iatin. Gusut is.
you do it's
Ah. And what did I ask here? Gusut is.
Where's the moose?
Yeah. And what did you all say?
All the way over there.
Yeah. Over yonder is the moose. Okay, let's do a translation exercise. And wasa tu wasak jaikachinach da saya. What is this? Good. And then what about digit ya aya?
hummingbird there. Here.
Really close.
Here.
Yeah. This is a hummingbird. Bird.
Could it be here's the hummingbird?
If you wanted to say here's the hummingbird, what would you guys say?
Are you?
Close. Okay, insert row below. So if I wanted to go from saying this is a hummingbird
Yeah.
to here is the hummingbird, we would still put digitkiya, but this time we would put something in front of it. What would we put?
Yeah.
Close. Ya is in there. It's a ya.
Yeah.
Close. I'll give you a hint. There's something kind of similar down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, do.
Yeah, good. So ya ya is here is the hummingbird. Here is the hummingbird. And then ya aya by comparison is this is a hummingbird. So in one case, yeah, in one case we're saying what something is, and another case we're confirming the location. Here is the hummingbird. We're saying where something is. So let's practice these. And then, yeah, let's practice these. So for this is a hummingbird. Repeat after me. Digitkiya aya.
Aya.
And for here is the hummingbird. For here is the hummingbird. Repeat after me. Ya do digitkiya.
Yeah,
Yeah, do. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me do one more line here. And I'm going to show you format, table, insert row below. Okay, so in our first one, we asked dasaya, and that means what is this? What does this question mean? Gusu?
Where?
Yeah. Where? And then, so what does this mean? Gusu digitkiya.
Where's the hummingbird?
Yeah. So this dasa lets us know it's a what question, and the gusu lets us know it's a where question. But these go together. Dasaya, the answer should be digitkiya aya. So let's practice that. I'll ask dasaya, and you all say digitkiya aya. Dasaya. Yeah, that's a conversation. Those two lines go together. And the other question, I'll ask gusu digitkiya, and you all will say ya do digitkiya. Gusu digitkiya.
Yeah, the
Okay. So does that make sense that dasaya will be answered something aya, and gusu digitkiya would be answered ya do digitkiya. Okay.
Not necessarily though, right? Depending on like where I'm at in relation to what's the subject.
Yeah, that's right. Really good. So gusu could be answered with a fill in the blank here. If it's close to you, it'd be ya do. If it's a little farther away, hey do, we do, or you do. But those are all answers to the question gusu. Does that make sense? So let's try another table where we fill in the blanks. So we could have Yadu. Or we could do fill in the blank. Blank is... I'm just kind of thinking out loud how to describe these. So... Here... Okay, I'm gonna stop doing bold because... Okay, here is... There is... Pull this up a little bit and way over there. So if you had to get Gia for all of them. Okay. The hummingbird. Is this helpful, guys, or am I just making it worse?
I think it's good to have this practice.
Okay.
You probably
Okay,
do
good.
more work memorizing some of these. What do you call them? Spaces, or not really sure. These signifiers. I don't really know.
Yeah. I'll look up what they're called. I forget. Okay. So what is here is the hummingbird if it's right close to me.
Yadu.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, it'd be Yadu. Yadu. What if it's like across the table from me?
Wedu.
Weidu, yeah, maybe Weidu, or probably more likely Heidu. And then a little bit farther away would be, like you said, Weidu. And then what if it's way far away from us?
Yudu.
Yeah, Yudu. So these all change based off how far the object is close, or how far the object is away from you. And they all correlate with these. Ya, he, we, ya. Any questions on those? Okay. Let's see, we got 5 minutes left. Let's do a little more practice with the sentences we drilled. So how would you say in English, da sa iatin?
You see.
What's that?
What do you see?
Yeah, good. What do you see? And then what is tsisk khatin?
Moose. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a moose. And then tsitsk iatin.
You see.
Small bird.
You see, yeah, you see a small bird. And then the get does what?
Yes or no?
Yeah, it makes it a yes or no question. So in English, how would we say that?
Do you see a small bird?
Yeah, good. Do you see a small bird? Nice. And then what would this be? Take tisk khatin.
No, a moose I see.
Yeah. And the word order, like you said, you say the thing you see, moose, and then I see. So the word order is different in Lingit from English, and that's cool to hear how you're internalizing that.
That's why I really enjoyed the gloss.
Yeah. Yeah, the gloss is very helpful for that. Okay, so I'm going to make a note for our next class to do more glossing practice.
British.
Yeah, since you guys are interested in it and you're at that level, I think I'm more than happy to do that. Okay. Any comments or questions before we go?
On your story, Kaya. Good luck across Mississippi, Nilatuga.
Kunalchish.
Higo ay akwan.
I know. I'm like,
You than me.
yeah, it's so hot. That's okay. I'm all hot and dizzy.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
air conditioner going, or
Yeah, I turned it back on. I had it off for a second, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out in here." I just turned it. I just turned it back on. Thanks so much for your patience, you guys. I totally meant to be in a cafe by now, and then I ran behind on time. So thanks for help dealing with all this.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I will be here Tuesday. I'll be back in Alaska by Monday, so we'll be all set up. And next class, we'll start talking about what do you have, and do some gloss. Yeah, keep building on our language, our conversation skills.
Love it. British.
Johan su gonarchish tu ye kwasatin.
Linquachitin.
Ye kwati gonarchish.
Yeah, what's the tense?
Yik eh. Bye guys.